We just let it take its natural
time
course.
out. Let's start again.
It definitely is an intro. Out of all the
There we
intros
go.
in history, this is one of them.
I've done the cut
He's just like, take
noise.
two.
Yeah, we're take 2 now.
Well, I don't have any interesting work stories, so...
I mean, you've got your
I do,
drunkenly
but-
booking a Greek holiday.
Pardon?
You've got your drunkenly booking a Greek holiday
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, that's true.
but
Yeah.
That's not that interesting.
when we were going to go see the Barbie movie.
Oh, fuck off, you bitter fuck.
I am bitter.
Well, that's your problem. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I kind of have a work story.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
One of the apprentices at my work, he clocks off for his lunch. Fair enough, he's perfectly entitled to do that. Goes to shop, gets his lunch, goes to Heron or wherever he's going. Comes back in the canteen, sits, has an hour in the canteen, by himself, has a relax, clocks on, goes back to work. One of the mechanics that he's working with sends him to the chip shop because this particular mechanic wants a chippy for his lunch. So anyway, the apprentice goes in his car to go to chip shop, goes to chip shop, buys chippy, comes back, gives it to the mechanic, at which point, I think the service manager was stood in the workshop, demanded to know what he was doing, said, I've just been to Chippy, and yeah, he got in shit for having 2 lunches. So,
Do you feel like if he phrased it differently, maybe could he have gotten out of this without being in massive trouble?
I don't think he could, even though the mechanic said, look, go and get me Chippy.
That's a dick move.
Yeah, the mechanic is 100% in the wrong. The apprentice is there to fix cars, he's not there to be a skivvy.
They kind of are, though.
Well, yeah, they kind of are.
As the lowest paid, it does sort of fall under the umbrella that you do all the shit jobs, but since...
You do the shit jobs related to work, you take the scrap out, you clean the floor, you empty the bins.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so it is somewhat similar in the corporate sector, incidentally. Like, we've just finished having an intern for a month.
Oh.
And, we gave them a lot of the stuff we didn't particularly want to do, like a lot of the grueling spreadsheets. She managed to get her revenge, though, on me, anyway, because I took psychic damage training her on something. I made a joke related... I heard she was a gamer, so I was just talking about video games to her.
Okay.
She had not heard of Tomb Raider.
Really?
Yeah. That was too old a reference for her.
Oh, holy shit. Why? What did she play? What are the kids playing now?
I don't know.
Were you not
Fortnite.
listening to her?
Call. I can't remember, to be honest. Yeah, I'll admit I wasn't listening, but I was too busy reeling from the psychic damage that Tomb Raider was too old a title for the kids to have heard of.
I mean, yeah, the most recent incarnations of Tomb Raider have been films, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that
But
one
even
where
so-
it was like a young Tomb Raider, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, there were 3 games in the mid-2010s.
Yeah, but come on, we were teenagers then.
They weren't iconic games, that's fair. And she would have been a teen around then.
Or younger.
Either way, I took psychic damage. So this was a uni intern, so I'm guessing 19, 20-ish. I don't know.
90.
I know we
Yeah,
seem
but-
to do this, every...
She'd have been 10, bro. She wouldn't have been playing fucking Tomb Raider at that age.
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
And that was the reboots as well. Oh.
I do not, understand. We do this bit pretty much every time we record. And...
We're too old.
Yeah, it never gets any easier.
We
knowing
never
that you're
get any
old as
younger
shit.
either. We should probably stop.
We're not that old in the grand scheme of things.
No, we're not.
There are definitely older people in the fandoms we cover.
Oh, there is, yeah, 100%. But I am at that stage now where I can drive around where I've lived all my life and say, without a trace of irony, I remember when this was all fields.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it
yeah,
was.
Sad.
That's true.
I've seen a nightclub change hands over 6 times, and I'm just thinking, fuck. I remember when it was this. And then someone else will come and go, I remember when it was this before you were old enough to get in. And I'm just like, damn, bro. You're older. I'm only a year older than you. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Luckily, Nick and I will never have that problem because the one good club in Hull is an institution, and it has been around for our parents to have gone there.
Oh, hell
and
yeah,
it'd be
my
under
mum
the
did.
same ownerships. Yeah,
Yeah, my mum did. I went, and
my parents did.
when I have a
Occasionally.
kid, they're probably going to go as well.
And they'll probably go when they're 15 as well, just like everyone
Yep.
else.
This is it.
Ah,
I wanted to go every time I went up, and then it just never happened, so I've given
Yeah.
up on the place.
maybe next time.
No, shut up. That's what it's always been. It's not going to be a next time. It's not happening.
We can make
No.
there be a next time.
No. I'm tired of your lies.
Fine.
This is... Oh,
Hang on. No, Nick, shut up. I've got a segue.
Speaking of lies,
So, are you saying you wouldn't want to go there even if you only had 72 hours left to live?
no.
Oh, what would you do if you had 72 hours left to live?
I'd be teleporting bread for 3 days straight.
to be honest, that's not out of character for Grace.
No, no, it's not.
Yeah, 72
Okay,
hours left to
what I
live.
don't understand. I'm assuming it was the same bread each time to make it such a giant monster.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But at no point did he think, this bread's getting big and evil. Maybe I should stop.
No, hang on. I think he kept doing it, but he was transporting it all to the same cupboard where all the
Oh.
mutations just sort of gathered and.
Oh, wait, no. I think
Rose
it was
like
the same
yeast.
bread. Because if you recall, they're moving bread on a trolley, and one falls off, and the soldier's like, aha.
Yeah, but there was other bread in there.
Yeah, but he only got one bit of bread.
All right, maybe I'm not entirely up to date on the lore.
Yeah.
On the lore of the
But
Team
on
Fortress
the-
2 bread.
We may be overreading the TF2 shorts here, but I think it was the same bit of bread he just kept teleporting for 3 days and turned it into a giant monster. Which makes me think it must have been getting more and more monstrous each time, and he just didn't think about it. He just kept going.
That's very on brand for Soldier, I think.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
So,
It
yeah.
only mutates bread.
Bless him. Oh, he's good.
Synchronized death watch.
So, we just finished watching the TF2 short Expiration Date. We really should have... It sort of came out once... I guess it's fair to say it came out after me and Nick were into Team Fortress, so it wasn't really on our radar.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've watched it. We watched it because we've been requested to cover this fic. This is called Dial Tone by Dancing Grim, with 2 M's. So the premise of Expiration Date is all of the mercenaries think they're going to die in 72 hours, and they kind of use that time as best they can.
Well,
As best as they feel they probably could.
they use the time in a way.
They sure do.
Yeah.
And this fic covers what Demoman did during that time. Yeah. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, God. I'm not sure I had a train of thought.
Come back.
Oh, it is extraordinarily sweaty in the British Isles at the minute.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have been sleeping particularly well. But yeah, shall we just jump into it? Is there anything we want to add?
I wish those kind of shorts would have been round
Oh, God.
when I was going through my Valve fanboy phase.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Valve owns Steam at this point. Like, they have so much money.
Yeah.
Like not just Gabe Newell. It's not just him with a vault of money he swims in. It's probably every employee at Valve gets their own vault of money that they get to swim in on their own. I want them to make more. Make more shorts. Just pivot. Start a film studio.
Yeah.
Make more. You've clearly got good writers there.
That's it. Good writers. They've got Source Filmmaker, which is probably one of the most powerful machinima tools ever. There's a big word.
I mean, it's probably Blender these days, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of them.
It's a decade out of date, Nick.
Okay. Right, as we mentioned before, I am old as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know what's going on.
So fun fact about Blender, which is the main animation software these days, at least for amateur stuff, it was mostly built off Bioshock porn.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah, they wanted a system to make porn out of Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite, and that has now become like the mainstream animation software. So, yeah.
The internet is a fucking terrifying place sometimes.
It is, isn't it?
It is, 100%. And that's speaking from somebody who spent most of their childhood there.
Mm-hmm. Talking of terrifying places, we're probably going to jump into some Scottish accents here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So, characters include Tavish McGroot, the Demoman.
Hey.
Mrs. de Groot, and I believe that's his mum.
Okay.
Yep. We've got Red Demoman and Blue Soldier. There is no narration, Nick.
Okay.
This is all dialogue all the time. Does anyone have any preferences on who they want to play?
I have lost the link.
Is
it in fanfiction chill?
Yeah.
Where?
So I think I know why it did that. So it's a if you hadn't logged in, you might have to log back in to do it, because this author has locked the fic.
I logged back in, and then it took me to switch.
Yeah, when I first logged in, it took me to something else.
Yeah.
It's
but
just
if you
remote.
click it again,
it
it'll take it to dial down.
Okay. It wasn't me. It was the software.
Yeah,
Yay!
exactly.
For once.
So yeah, this is a locked fic. You do have to have an AO3 membership to read it.
Mm.
Normally we wouldn't cover anything like that because obviously we're putting stuff out into the public. But this fic was requested and the author seemed okay with it. So here we are.
They gave us permission.
Yeah,
They have given us permission.
We were asked.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I don't bring anything to fanfics and chill unless I've asked the author first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Who would like to play who?
I could give Demoman a go.
Are you trying to rob Scottish accents from me, Nick? Because you
Is there
can.
going to be a fight?
I don't mind.
Two people swearing at each other in a Scottish accent, and they're both English. It's just like, oh no.
So we've got Demoman. We've got Mrs. de Groot. There's a woman named Caramel who, full disclosure, I've not actually read this fic. I got a few lines in. I was like, this sounds good. We should go in blind.
Yeah.
Caramel seems like a call girl based on what I've read here.
Yeah, she's one of those fun
And
sex
British.
people.
Oh no, she's talking to Demoman there. Okay. Any preferences? Who does what?
No, not really.
What character would you like to play?
I have no preferences.
Yes, you do.
I can be Caramel.
I do
assuming
have a little bit
Caramel's
of a preference for Demoman. I will say that.
Okay, you can do You can.
But
do
I could
Demoman.
also do Soldier.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'll do Soldier.
Okay. Yeah, I think you've got a Soldier one down.
Yeah.
Okay, then our story begins. 72 hours.
67.
Fuck's sake, I can't even read. 67 hours.
This is going well.
Hi, honey. I'm so glad you called. I've been real lonely. My name's Caramel. What's yours?
I'm gonna die!
What's that, darling?
Wait. Who's that?
Oh, my name's Caramel, honey. You called us, remember? Secret rendezvous phone service, you remember?
I remember now. Seemed like a good idea when I picked up the bloody phone.
You're a little drunk, sweetie.
Nowhere near enough.
Tough day?
You could say that, aye.
Oh, now, ain't that nothing we can't fix, or at least make you forget for a little while, huh?
You're a nice lass, but it ain't gonna be fixed by wanking off over the phone.
Wanking? You're British, right? Anyway, why not?
Because there's a bread in a thingy, and it went and grew lumps, and now we got lumps, and
That's crying. That is crying.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
We got lumps, and
Oh, darling, you crying?
yeah.
Oh, sweetie, come on. It ain't the end of the world, right?
Suppose.
And there ain't nothing you can fix by crying over, is there?
No.
Big old guy like you has to go and deal with his trouble head on. Go on, dry your eyes and blow your nose.
Aye. Oh. I don't know how else to do that.
I think it's more if you heard that.
No.
No, okay, never mind. I did just blow my nose into the microphone, but...
Oh, please don't do
It's
that.
probably why it didn't pick up, because when you either do something really noisily, it cuts out altogether.
Mhm.
Oh god, still.
I mean, at that point, it'll be a deliberate feature in Discord.
I see.
Lord knows it ain't the usual use tissues to get put to by fellas I'm talking with.
So I was just distracted thinking, is this still a job, do you reckon? Like,
What, phone service?
yeah.
I think it still exists, yeah.
That's so strange.
They do it.
I'd feel very
sort of an
self-conscious.
OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
You have like rent girlfriend things who'll text you pretending to be a girlfriend. You can have
Yes.
like certain amount of phone calls and shit.
That's true.
Not that I've ever used one or no.
I feel like, I don't know. I'd feel weird beating off while talking to someone over the phone, but that's just me.
You've got a certain amount of shame.
I suppose I do.
I don't know how much, but you've got a certain
A
amount.
fair bit. You really are a nice lass.
I do my best. You wouldn't believe how often I end up listening to men cry in my line of work.
I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening, Caramel.
You're welcome, darling. I hope your bread lumps turn out okay.
Aye. Good night. I think that's you, Grace.
Okay, Claire, keep up the good work. Get through college and this shit'll be worth it.
Poor Claire / Caramel. 51 hours. Who wants to be Demoman's mum? The Demomum, if you will.
The Demomum.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever
I suppose I could do that.
Go for it.
If you like.
Let's hear your elderly Scottish lady accent.
Go on.
The Groot residence, what you want?
Yeah. Excellent.
Mom, it's me.
Well, finally he phones. Where have you been, boy? I've been stuck in the house all bloody day.
That's good, actually. You've been holding out on us.
Is it?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, this is Mrs. Doubtfire all over. Aye, sorry, Mum. Something's happened with work.
Oh, good Lord, Tavish. Is it bad news?
Well, you might want to sit down.
Oh, no. You've been fired. My boy's been fired.
Mum!
Oh, the shame.
Mum, that's not it.
It isn't?
No, Mum, it's nothing. Never mind. Everything's okay.
You're sure? That wee lass in the purple dress hasn't been saying anything weird?
No, Mum, things are okay. Just busy. I'm sorry I've not been home for a couple days.
Well, I should think so.
How are you getting on with Mrs. Higgins? Is she okay?
I don't need a bloody housekeeper, Tavish. I keep telling you, if you'll only help me with a couple of little things, I can look after us just fine.
I know, Mum, but I can't always be here. So if you do get on with her okay, I know you've got somebody looking after you, so I don't have to worry.
You're hardly ever away for more than a day or two, love.
I know, Mum. Really? I figured the missions would be longer. Sorry,
Yeah,
getting
I
distracted.
thought there would be. Like slogging 8 bells out of each other in the middle of a desert for...
Well, I suppose with a
Yeah.
teleporter, he can just nip back to Scotland whenever.
Yeah, true.
I know, Mum. Look, is she alright? Is she doing all the jobs you need?
Yes, I suppose she's not bad. And she can at least make a decent pot of tea, unlike that last one. I don't know where you find these women, Tavish, honestly.
The agency, Mum.
Oh, agency my ear. These women don't know how to look after a house. They barely even know how to saw up a pipe.
Mum, have you been making pipe bombs? What are you going to use them for?
I'd just like to have a few put by. You never know what'll happen, Tavish.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to check
You
something
had to
with you.
get it from somewhere.
Just everybody's mum should just have a couple of pipe bombs, just in case.
Fucking hell.
Do you think it's okay if I tell the story about how my mum got stopped by the police?
Oh no.
Not right
Cool,
now.
cool. Never mind.
let them wonder about that.
Okay,
That's
cool.
fine.
Yeah.
I will. It involved explosives.
Maybe tell her at the end.
Cool. I will.
Aye.
You know where all our financial stuff is? What did I put up the Braille typewriter for you? All the account numbers.
Of course I do.
Do you remember the phone number for the swish? For the swish?
The Swish Bank. It's the Sean
You've activated my
Connery
Connery
stage.
card. And where the deed for the mansion is.
And all these things, Tavish. Where on earth are you asking me? You aren't going to be away for that long, are you? ... Tavish?
I'm not... You never know, Mum. You never know what might happen. I just want it to be certain.
All right then, love. But your work is good. You didn't lose your job, you're sure?
I'm sure, Mum. Look, I've got to go. One of my mates is giving the sort of lesson I said I'd play a bit of piano, help him out.
What's that? You're giving piano lessons?
No, Mum,
Oh, Tavish, that's wonderful. Another job.
Yeah, Mum. I'll do my best at it.
There's a good lad. Work hard, like your dad would.
Yeah, like Dad. Love you, Mum.
Love you too, boy. Go and do your piano lesson. Don't let them gay any shit.
I beg your pardon.
Nice.
I won't, Mum. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Boop, boop.
That's my boy. That was difficult. I'm
Yeah,
not very good at
I'm getting
accents.
sketchier and sketch. No, I think yours was better than mine in that one. 38 hours. Okay. Police officer. Any takers?
Yeah, I think I could do this, I reckon.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, this is Officer Stan speaking. This is Twofoot Stan Station. Police speaking. No, wait, give me a second.
Is that 2-Foot Police Station?
Yes, sir, that it is. How can I help you on this fine day?
I'd like to report a crime.
Oh gosh, really? That's so exciting. What sort of crime is it? Is it mail tampering? I love those ones.
So I've not read any further. I'm hoping the word murder comes up.
Yes.
Because I'm ready. I was born for this moment. No, it's a bit more serious than that, laddie.
Oh my goodness. Has somebody let their dog foul in the park? I told the mayor, I said to him, Mike, if you plant those begonias, then he's going to attract exactly the wrong sort of person to this park. He can't say I didn't warn him.
2-Foot sounds really nice,
Yeah, it does.
considering, how much chaos the mercenaries bring to nearby this town.
Yeah, that's it.
It's not about the begonia stan. It's about a streaker.
A what? Oh, wait, I've heard of that. College kids do it, right?
Aye.
And it's illegal because it's in public. And there are nudie parts that Jesus doesn't need to see, right?
That's right, Stan.
Oh my god, Stan.
I'm calling to report a streaker right here in 2-Foot.
Holy cow, we got to do something. Okay, can you tell me where this person did their streaky thing, sir?
Aye, it was right down Main Street.
The nerve. Okay, let me write that down. Got it. And what exactly did they do?
They flung their clothes off with not a care in the world and ran out along the street with no regard for morals or decency.
Oh no. And was it a lady?
No, it was a man.
Oh, can you describe him, please?
Well, he's tall, late 30s, and of the black persuasion.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can see where this is going.
I can see where this is going.
Strikingly handsome, with the build of an Olympic athlete,
Uh-huh.
and with an air of grandeur in spite of his state of undress.
Okay, just writing. Got it.
Got every word.
Yep. Now, sir, can you tell me when this took place?
Sure, it was today.
Today? Sir, I can see most of Main Street from my desk, and I've been here since 8:30 this morning. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Rustle.
Clink.
The sound of me taking off my clothes.
Okay, if you say so. Can you tell me exactly what time it took place?
About 30 seconds time.
In 30... What? Sir, that doesn't make any sense.
Boop, boop.
Sir, can you hear me? I'm telling you, I can see all of Main Street, and there hasn't been anybody... Wait, who's it? Oh my gosh, there he is. Ew, ew, I'm calling the mayor.
Legend. Okay. Who's Janie?
I don't know.
Just an employee of the Builders League United.
I think so. I'm not seeing a description, and they weren't in the tag. So, oh, is this a soldier?
Hang on a second.
Yeah, it is. This is the soldier.
Oh, it is. Okay, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this bit as well.
Go for it.
Right. Cigar between my teeth.
Hang on. Actually, let me just check before I do this, because see what the soldier's real name is.
Okay. It's got to be something like a girl's name, I reckon.
Yeah, Jane Doe is the soldier's name.
Jane Doe, fantastic.
Fuck, why is it Jane Doe? That's gonna be in the comics, and it's... Hang on. So, quick tangent down the wiki. Gotta be, like, there's gotta be an origin story to that. I'm assuming he... Ah, yeah. Soldier's real name is unknown.
But Jane Doe.
Yeah. It does not say. Not on the not in my immediate skim of that wiki.
Yeah.
I may do more research. Maybe I'll cut myself in explaining it. Hey, it's Future James. I got nothing. It's unclear. Turns out the comics don't actually explain what he's called Jane Doe. Back to the show. But yeah, over to you, Nick.
Okay. So, 15 hours.
15 hours.
Builders League United, an ordinary employee who isn't a mercenary speaking.
Jeannie!
What? That name is eyes only information. Who is this?
Jeannie, it's me. ... Jane?
Tavish, is that you?
Hey.
You've got some fucking nerve calling me. I don't ever want to hear your voice again, mister. You got that?
Wait, Jeannie. Don't hang up. I've got something important to tell you.
What? You want to share some intelligence or something?
I suppose? In a way.
So you're turning on your team, eh? Should expect that from a goddamn turncoat like you.
Me? You're the one who... Ah, shite. It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore.
Well, you oughta. I'm still gunning for you, One Eye, and when I catch up to you...
Jeannie, just listen for a bloody second, please.
Again, ...
Just, where do your team get your teleporters from? Did your engineer make them? Or are they from Manco?
I'm not telling you one damn scrap of information. I don't betray my team.
Alright. You don't have to tell me. Just don't use the teleporters for a while, okay? Ask your engineer, maybe your medic. Just tell them you think something's wrong with them. Ask them to take a look. Will you do that?
Why should I?
It might save you from some nasty business, that's all. Just ask them, okay?
I can't trust you anymore, Tavish.
I know.
Why are you even telling me this?
It's important, that's all. I'd regret it if I didn't tell you. And I've got enough bloody regrets already.
What are you talking about?
I need to go, Janie. The lads are looking for me. Remember about the teleporters, okay?
Yeah.
Good. That's good. Janie, listen.
What?
Remember that trip we took to Vegas? That was really something, eh? I wish we could go back there.
We could have, maybe. If you hadn't... God fucking damn it, Tavish. I'm so mad at you.
Aye, I know. But I miss you, Janie. Goodbye. Boop, boop, boop.
Tavish? Tav... I miss you too.
Tavish!
Oh, accents are hard.
It's... No, that worked well.
Yeah, so Red Demoman and Blue Soldier.
Apparently so. Grace, I think you're a librarian now.
Alright. Good morning, this is Santa Fe Public Library. Joanne speaking.
Well, good morning, Joanne. I've got a wee question for you.
Okay then, go ahead.
What? A head? No, it ain't got nothing to do with my head.
You sure you called the right number,
Oh,
sir?
aye. I tried the library in Twofoot, but they're all fucking morons.
Sir, please mind your language.
I'm sorry, hen. I'm a wee bit drunk.
It's 10 in the morning.
That it is. I've been celebrating.
Celebrating.
Aye. You know why?
I don't, sir.
I'm not dying. My bread lumps aren't killing me. I didn't even have any bread lumps. It's only the bread that gets the bread lumps. And we blew that fucker up.
That's very nice, sir.
Too fucking right it is. Ah, shit. I went and cussed again. I'm sorry.
Well, please try and keep it reined in, sir. Now, what's your question?
Well, You got books there, right?
Yes,
Type of books you can look stuff up in.
of course.
Then I want you to look up something very important to me. It may be difficult to find up. It may even be illicit knowledge. It may even be French.
Well, we have French, English dictionaries, I guess.
Good. What I want you to look up is... Hang on a minute. Hey, what was it again? I'm back. I got my mate to remind me what it was.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you tell me what post-coitus means, please?
Fuck's sake.
So that's clearly spying someone else. Who do you reckon?
So in the clip, when they're doing that bucket of all the things they want to do with his eyes, Scout just had loads of pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Of the front of
He did.
spy just doing shit, and it's like, oh, me in the Eiffel Tower post coitus.
I'd forgotten about that, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that was good. This is exactly how I imagined Demoman would spend his time, if I'm honest.
Yeah, just ringing people up and telling them goodbye.
Bless him.
I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Yeah, this is very oddly fluffy for such a morbid plan.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it all turned out well for them.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. My Scottish was not as strong as it normally is.
Neither was mine.
Yeah, I might need to work on that. Maybe I'll just warm up watching like a bunch of God, what can I watch?
Thick of it.
I'll watch the thick of it.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I'll have to work in lots of swearing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Maybe my
perfect.
pre-show ritual will just be watching Train Spotting, like right before, like every time.
I think there's a lot of swearing in Train Spotting as well in there.
Mm-hmm.
A compilation of Mr. Mackay from Porridge.
But yeah, this was fun. Thank you, Dancing Grim, and thank you to Hank Talkin for pointing us in the direction of this fic. This won't be the last you hear of us in the Team Fortress world. We have quite a few lined up, actually.
Yeah.
And if you're enjoying it, I hope you stick around for more. Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
I kind of want this author to write more about everyone else and things they were doing, because I think they did this really well, and I reckon they could do a lot of justice to the other characters as well.
Yeah, I'd be curious what the Pyro did with their time.
Oh, yes. Well,
I can't imagine what the fuck Pyro was thinking.
well, we know
so-
The bread monster.
So we know what the medic and the
my
engineer
God.
did. We know what the spy and the scout did. This gives
You know
us...
what Medic did.
Yeah. Medic and engineer tried to cure it.
Yeah.
Curious
That
what
was
Heavy did with his
soldier.
time.
Oh yeah.
Heavy, soldier, sniper,
we know what Soldier did as well.
Yeah.
a little bit. Oh yeah, he spent all the day teleporting.
Yeah,
bread.
spent all 3 days
Fuck's
teleporting bread.
sake.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Yeah, there's room for potential here. There's room for a sequel. Not that everything needs a sequel. We're not Hollywood. But this, yeah. I'd like to see what everyone else was doing.
Yeah, 100%.
And if you ever write that, we will read it if you want us to. And if you don't, I understand. Because my Australian accent's probably worse. Okay. Yeah, thank you for listening if you made it this far. Join us next time for more Team Fortress 2 content. And,
Well, no, it won't be more Team Fortress 2 content, will it? It'll be something else.
on this channel, it'll be Team Fortress 2 content.
All right.
I mean, yeah, if you want to join us on Sundays, we'll be doing something else. We'll be doing Spy Family when this goes up.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Cool. Yeah. So if you enjoy listening to our voices, you can join us on Sundays on our other show, The Shipping Forecast, where we review fics more than anything. We're doing Spy Family right now. Not sure what we're going to be doing after that. It's a mystery. And if you really like the show, you can support us on Patreon. If you do, you get early access to our episodes and our undying gratitude.
Yep. And you get to talk to us.
And you get to talk to us. And you get to see the fics posted in real time, so you can read along as we record.
Although you won't hear the recording.
Not immediately, no.
No, not immediately.
But it'll help fill in the gaps instead of us just saying what the fic is. Yeah, I know what I mean. It's been a long day.
It has.
But yeah, thank you, and see you next time. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.